Hey, what's going on, VC? Sean here. Welcome back to Sean's Music Corner. I'm gonna jump right in and do Vinyl Tag 2022. These are the questions that Rob Walker did. I know there's other variations. That was just the one I seen that he had, them listed, so I could just write them down real quick. So I got my list here, as Brian over at Shamrock and Records does, on the back of mail. I sometimes write it on mail, sometimes I write it on a paper. He's always on mail. So, first up, favorite purchase of 2021. I had a few. This is kind of a two-part, though. I found these reissues by a company called Endless Happiness. It's Blues Jam in Chicago, Volume 1 and Volume 2. They sound great. This originally came out on Blue Horizon back in, I think, 68 or 69. 69. 60, yeah, both on 69. I know Blue Horizon is now started back up. Hopefully they actually put those out. If it's anything like the Fleetwood Mac reissues they did, they used the music on vinyl pressings. So Blue Horizon does those with the original art, again, like that, with the music on vinyl pressing. I'll definitely pick those up. First person you saw live. The concert I remember going to, 1996. It was a festival in Chicago. It's an alternative rock festival. Lots of bands: Seven Mary 3, Everclear, Foo Fighters, just a bunch of bands. But one of the bands that we saw that was great right here, Afghan Wigs. This is up in it. First side to me of this thing is perfect. Retarded, White Trash Party, Hated, Southpaw, Amphetamines and Coffee. Just a fantastic record. And this one came out in 90. They played some stuff off of here, so they were one of the bands. Like I said, there was a bunch of bands that played, so that was one of them. Album by a duo. All right. One of my favorite bands is a duo out of Zion, Illinois, Local H. This is their debut, Ham-Fisted. Gold stamp promo there. You basically got two versions of this. There's this one, and then a non-promo edition. Hopefully one day they'll reissue it, maybe an expanded with some demos and stuff, because there is some demos from previous to this that has demos of some of these songs. That was great. It was the 92 demos. Had it on CD until, unfortunately, someone stole it. So, next, album in the shrink. This one's still in the shrink. I don't leave albums in the shrink, but this one's still in it. Because, like I said, I was waiting on some sleeves and some cleaning stuff before I started taking stuff out. So, this is Junior Wells, You're Tough Enough, including Up in Here. So, this is just great. Very soulful, bluesy. Like I said before when I showed it, it's Junior Wells doing his best version of Otis Redding, kind of. So, a concept album. PJ Harvey. Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. It's a concept on themes of love tied to her love of New York City. It even says that as the description of it. Just a fantastic album. This might be my favorite PJ Harvey album. It's definitely up there. So, really, really enjoyed that. Album you haven't played. I've had this for a while. I've taken it out. I've cleaned it and stuff. I haven't played. I've heard this album a bunch of times. I've just never actually spun my copy. I've had this deluxe CD version since it came out with the DVD that has, shows them in the studio and stuff. So, Lullabies to Paralyze, Queens of the Stone Age. Like I said, I don't believe I've played that. An artist you discovered in 2021. This is an older band, but Moving Targets. Like, here's another one, Shrink. Like I said, I just haven't got around to taking these off. This is on Tang Records. This was a reissue for Record Store Day, I don't know, 15, 16, somewhere in there. But moving targets, if you're a fan of like Mission of Burma, early Lemonheads stuff, that's what this is. So, but it's a band I'd never heard of before this year, and enjoyed them. So I've actually gone back and bought a couple of their stuff. Show a live album. How about one of the greatest live albums of all time? Neil Young, Massey Hall, 1971. I don't know why I said 77. Fantastic record. I love this out of the Neil Young archives. This is just great. I was lucky enough to get this as a gift a few years ago, so definitely happy to have that. Oh, next. Album from a different continent. I figured I'd show this 10-inch, the Lemonheads Big Gay Heart. It's more of an EP, but this is a UK copy here. See if we can get it there. Made in the UK. So that's what I got for that one. So Lemonheads Big Gay Heart. Price sticker. I couldn't find an album that had a price sticker on it. I found hype stickers on Shrink and some different, no price sticker. So that one, I don't have one. Show a punk album or new wave. How about the Muffs? Whoop-de-doo. This is a great album. Really good pop punk kind of stuff. Kim Shattuck's voice is just great. I've always liked it, that great scream she has, but the Muffs, Kim Shattuck. Box set. I don't really buy box sets. I have some deluxe stuff that kind of come as a box, but an actual box set, this Goo Goo Dolls box set, Pickpockets, Pretty Thieves, and Tiny Victories, 87 and 95. So this has their first 5 albums. Self-titled. It's got Goo in there. What was it? Hold Me Up. Yeah, Hold Me Up. Superstar Car Wash. And then Jed. So that's what that is. Like I said, it's the only box set I really have. So there is that. And I don't know why I put it in that way, because all the records will fall out. I couldn't see the spines. There we go. Box set. Album with a sporting theme. I couldn't think of a better one. Pearl Jam's Let's Play 2. Wrigley Field in Chicago. Me and my oldest son were at one of the nights they recorded this at. It was 2 nights back in, what, 2016? Yeah, 2016 at Wrigley in August. It was a hot night. Fun show. Really like that. And he played the Let's Play 2 song. Jazz album. I'm not really a jazz guy. Pretty much at all. But I did have this. Louis Armstrong, Hello Dolly. Some vocal jazz. Really can't go wrong. I enjoy a good Louis Armstrong there. So, definitely good. Enjoy this. And there's the track listing. So there's that. A best of album. Recent reissue of Violent Femmes, added up, 81 to 93. This is just great. Blister Sun, Gone Daddy Gone, Kiss Off, added up. Just so much good stuff on here. Oh, what do we got? 8 people on a cover. How about Led Zeppelin Do? Got like 10 guys standing over here. Fantastic. This is that 2 LP edition. So I love the alternative cover, the negative of the art basically. So cool looking. Soundtrack. So I grabbed one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, the singles. Just great performances on this. There's the back cover. Soundgarden and Chris Cornell, Mother Love Bone, Pearl Jam, Love Mongers, which is hard, Jerry Cantrell, Alice in Chains, Paul Westerberg, you know, Screaming Trees, just so many good artists on this. Really, really enjoyed it. Ooh, VCLT or a gift. I didn't get any VCLT, but my wife did buy me this for a birthday present. Government Mules, Heavy Load Blues. I showed this. This is fantastic. I definitely enjoy this. I've been on such a blues kick lately too, so this was a nice one to definitely get in there. Album with no writing on the cover. Well, here's a classic. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. This is the anniversary reversed cover, white with black art instead of black cover with white art. So, not much needs to be said about this album. Just fantastic. 7-inch record. Husker Du, 8 Miles High. SST. They do a great cover of that Bird song. Just blue SST labels, black vinyl. Colored up. I grabbed this. Robert Johnson, King of the Delta Blues. Now, most of the colored vinyl copies of this are on like Dole or Wax Time or something like that. But this one was Sony Music. Sony Legacy did this. They put it out on this turquoise album with that Columbia 6i. I just think that looks really cool together. This, I believe, was a UK only. Was this a UK? I believe it was. So, yeah, because I think it was done in, made in the EU. So, I think it was done over in Germany. And last, an album from 1982. How about the Replacements Stink EP? Kids Don't Follow +7. This is great. Just the Replacements rocking out, being them crazy selves. You know, just some really good just rock music. You can call it punk, we can call it alternative, we can call it whatever. But this is fantastic. Well, alright, VC, that is my Vinyl Tag 2022. Like I said, I did the Rob Walker one, 22 questions. I didn't want to spend a ton of time on it. I've seen some of the videos half hour, which I enjoy watching. Just, I really didn't feel like making a long video. I came home early from work, feeling a little under the weather. Went and got a COVID test, waiting on results. So, till next time, VC, keep spinning.